Hey guys, what is going on? It's Hamish from Income Stream Surfers. This has been a heavily requested video from literally everybody. Can I make an updated video about how to use search operators? And I finally have a good reason to make this video, which is something I just discovered to make search operators even better. But the first thing I want to do is actually explain what a search operator is. So if you search for anything on Google and you come across here and you go to advanced search, you can make Google show you an exact word phrase. So if you wanted to write something here, it would only show you an exact match for that. Any of these words, none of these words, etc., language, blah, blah, blah. This isn't important. But then if you go all the way down, it says here you can also use operators in the search box. So all a search operator is it's this here, but straight into a Google search. So let's talk about what that actually looks like first of all, and then we'll talk about the improvement that I've just discovered for search operators. So how do we create a search operator? I've already got it on my Google drop-down, but the first thing you need to do is you need to tell Google which website you want to see results from. So I'm going to write site redbubble.com, and then if I press enter here, we can see that Redbubble has 44 million indexed pages, which is insane, like absolutely crazy. There's really strong. The SEO of Redbubble is very strong. Okay, the next thing we want to do is we want to tell Google that we only want to see search result pages. So we need to write in URL, and then we want to write shop. So Redbubble specifically, if I go on here, Etsy is a little bit different. This is people. Okay, so let me quickly show you the next stage. So then we want to write in URL, and then as you can see, this is actually a person, which is obviously less than ideal. We don't want to see other people's Redbubbles. So we want to write minus people, and as you can see here, it says people. So by putting minus people, it removes this from the URL. So now we have almost 10 million results. Okay, so now we're going to narrow it down even further. If I scroll down here a little bit, in fact, let me just put this on. Hang on, I need to find there. Okay, so it's still showing products. Okay, and again, this is less than ideal, although you could potentially make the argument that you could make a design using these words, Little Shop of Horrors, but obviously not the same design. Don't copy other people's designs, please. But you can use this keyword. You can make this argument, but I would rather not see other people's products in my search result. So what we want to do here is we want to put in title gifts. Okay, now we have 2 million results, okay? And every single one of these results, as far as I am aware, why is this here? Oh, okay, it's got the word gift in the title. Okay, that's why. That's very annoying. Whoever, like, don't do this. Just, what is this title? That is honestly one of the strangest titles. I wonder if this is sold. I would really want to know if this is sold. That would be so interesting. Yeah, these are all search result pages except when they put gift in the title, which don't do that. Just don't do that. So this is how I find a lot of my keywords, because it shows things that Ahrefs and SEMRush and even Google itself doesn't have in its system yet. So it's using things. This is quite an interesting keyword, actually. It's using things before they're even registered as a trend. And that's why I really like this method. And I'm not saying that they necessarily sell more than Ahrefs or SEMRush, but I just really like this method for that reason. And then, so this was the improvement that I just found. By putting in title gifts here, we only see Redbubble search result pages. So the final thing I want to show you about search operators, to get some really fresh data, and this is how I do most of my research using this method. All you need to do is you need to click tools and then anytime, and then you can put the past hour it's probably not going to very frequently have anything on the past hour. But if I go on the past 24 hours, we can see here that these are things that Google has just started ranking. Or I'm not 100% sure how it works. Maybe it's like when it was last updated, potentially. But any new keywords in the last 24 hours, most of these are going to have low results. Not all of them, but a lot of them are going to have low results because the competition isn't there, because they're not registered on any keyword tool or anything like that. These are the keywords before they become keywords, if that makes sense. That's why I really like this method, and I really hope that this video is making giving a better explanation of how to actually do this method, because I've been working on it the last few months, but I haven't really made a video about it in quite a while. Final thing I want to say is, if you don't want to do all of this research yourself, I do have a Patreon now. It's fully set up. Okay, so this is my Patreon. I did it at $3. It's in pounds for some reason, and then I just put this option in case people want to support me at this level. There's no difference. You don't get anything more if you pay more. It's just purely if you want to help me out. Completely your choice. It's $3, and I've already posted 2 keyword lists that I have been working on. I'm going to be releasing them fairly frequently. I originally said every week, but I think I'm going to try and do them maybe like once every 2 days or every 3 days. Yeah, every 3 days. They don't take that long using this method that I'm just showing you now, that I've shown you in this video. And again, like, I wouldn't even necessarily recommend joining my Patreon, because you can do all of the keyword things that I give you for free. So it's like, only if you don't want to do the research yourself, it would be a good idea to join my Patreon. Okay, so the final thing I want to show you guys is how to create a search operator, or how to find out how to create a search operator for a different website. So let's put vintage wall art, and then I'm just gonna, okay, Etsy is first, of course it is. So I'm just gonna click Etsy here, and you can see, luckily for us, that Etsy has this search built into it. So it's actually much easier to create the search operator. But the thing that you need to look at is the URL, okay? So we can just copy and paste this directly, and we can just put site and then etsy.com/search. And how many results is that? Is that a lot of results? How many pages? Only 2 results, only 2 pages. Past year. Okay, let's get rid of this and then put in URL search. No, okay, I think this is actually fine. I don't think we need to change this. So we can put this on, if you want to search for something specific, for example, you can put in text. Let's say you want to sell wall art. I don't know what this is. That is one of the weirdest searches I've ever seen. Oh, because someone's just Googling it. Line drawing wall art, for example, is going to have absolutely loads of results, obviously. But, oh, no, that's something. Copyright. Wide macrame angel. This could have, yeah, look, it doesn't actually have that many results. Interesting. So let's say that you're you make, I don't know, you make things with metal. You could get a mold for these, and you could put this on Etsy, and it would probably start selling. So just to see, out of curiosity, because I'm always curious. I think that's why I love making these videos, is because I'm just curious about it. Okay, no, nothing. What about just wide? What is that? What does that word mean? I don't know that word. I don't know how to say that word. Oh, okay. So it's like a handmade thing. That's fine. So yeah, there's pages and pages of this stuff. You can have a look. Let's say you're selling on Zazzle. So funny t-shirt Zazzle. Let's see if Zazzle, it doesn't. Oh, maybe it does. Hang on. Hello. Yeah, look. I remember this from when I made a video ages ago about the same thing. So site zazzle.com, clear. Okay, 4.4 million results. Let's just put it like that. 727 results. So let's do in URL, and then we'll do that. 2,900 results. That seems awfully low. But how is that possible? This is what I don't. Sometimes search operators just don't work for some websites. It's kind of annoying. Ah, there we go. Look. Let's try putting that instead. Question mark Q. 636 results. There's definitely a way to do this, but I'm just I don't know what it is right now. Yeah, you'll have to play around this with yourselves, guys. But this is how I create search operators. You just look at the URL and you try and find something that's different about the URL compared to other parts of the website, and then you put in URL, whatever it is. Okay, hope this updated video of search operators helps people out. You can do it for any website. You can do it for drop shipping. You can do it for print on demand. This is a really, really good niche keyword research method. Another thing you can do is when you find a keyword that you like the look of, let me just go back a second. What was it? It was that wall art. What's that wall art? Angel wings wall art. Hanging. Is that Etsy number 1? Etsy. Yes. Yeah, it is. Nice. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on Google Trends, and I'm just going to copy and paste this. This probably will not have any results, okay, because it's a really long tail keyword, but no. What about just the angel wings? So you can run your keywords through Google Trends if Ahrefs is showing that it has no results. I'm in Italy, I think that's why. Worldwide. Let's try this again. It might not. It might be too long term. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is not a particularly good keyword, I guess. It could work. Okay, hope this helps some people out, and yeah, I'll see you really, really soon with some more content. I'm happy to be back making Redbubble and other print-on-demand content. So yeah, peace out.